Hi there, and welcome to my garage. So today I'm gonna show you what it's like to run your eBay store out of your house. So today I'm going to show you what my garage looks like. This is where I pack everything. This is where I store my packing material. I have some inventory in here, and I also run my Facebook Market sales out of here. All my Facebook Market inventory is in here. So I hope I can give you some ideas. I hope you can help me if you see something that I can do better. And so yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this is an overview of what my garage looks like. And I have to say I am very, very proud of what it looks like right now. It took me a really long time, especially with a 1-year-old, to reorganize this. I wish I had some before images of what it looked like, but I will take you around and show you what the system is. So like I said, this is my house. I live here, so we have recycling right here. It is what it is. I have to pull it out every time I need to access either eBay inventory on this shelf or boxes on this shelf. These boxes, however, are very, very specialized for like larger or very fragile items, so I don't have to access those boxes too often. Any inventory that is a little bit older or I just need out of my way is over here. So I have this box. It looks full, but it just has like 4 or 5 larger pieces. This bin, however, is full of inventory, and that's the last of my inventory that I need to get through before I'm in the clear with the husband to buy any more items. So I'm almost there. This is just a box of books that I'm either gonna donate or just throw up on Facebook Market for free, or you know, $10, whatever. Like I said, this is a recycling bin. Let me get that out of the way. Here I have my planters that I sell on Facebook Market. Planters do very well for me. Smaller planters. Here I have vases, more vases and planters, more vases and planters. These bins I got from a estate sale. Those are mine. They're there until I figure out what I'm gonna do with them. Switching over here, this is a table I just bought. Y'all are gonna hear me talking about let me see, there we go. Y'all are gonna hear me talking about Scott Antique Market here in Atlanta, Georgia a lot. It's one of my favorite antique markets. It comes about the second weekend of every month, and so that is where I got this table from. The reason why I got this table is for a bigger light box. I'm looking at a 32 by 32 or 35 by 35, possibly a 38 by 38. So I really needed a huge surface to put it on. This is 42 by 30. So still have a little bit of overhang on one side, but I'm planning on getting a board or something to just kind of extend it a little bit. But this was the best option that I could find, and so I just snagged it. If it doesn't work, it'll go up on Facebook Market. So that's the life of a reseller. If we go into here, I am very proud of this closet. I actually had that black shelf in this closet. It took up a lot of space and it really wasn't holding anything. So I decided to take it out and just stack my bins this way. So I actually had a booth, well, it was kind of more like a display case in an antique store for about 6 or 7 months. I no longer have it, so these bins down are leftovers from those. Some of the stuff I never took off of eBay, so it's still on eBay. Some of the stuff needs to be relisted on eBay, but not really worth my time right now. So I just have these out here. If anything sells, I know where to get them from. This bin has all Italy stuff, and I am working to add more in these empty bins. And then these are just like Sunday school things and tools and decorations for Sunday school, Valentine's, Easter, Christmas, stuff like that. And then I have some paperwork and stuff that my husband likes to keep, but I wasn't gonna keep in the house. And then I also have this wagon. It's folded up right now. I originally started using that for my church. We are a tear down, build up church right now. And so in our last rental space, we had to bring in all of our stuff. And so I originally started using the wagon for that. However, now we don't need it anymore for that. And so now it's my antiquing wagon, and I take it to Scott Antique Market with me. It's much easier than hauling back and forth, you know, boxes from the lots that I buy over there. And then over here is the official packing station. So I used to pack on this planter's table or baker's table, whatever you want to call it. It worked really, really well for 2 years. I've been doing this for 2 years. I literally just got that table from Scott Antique Market, and I just feel like it's much, first of all, it is much deeper, and it doesn't have that thing up at the top. So it's just like an open space. I love it, even with the chips and the, you know, somebody painted it red at some point, and I just love it. It's vintage, antique. I love it. I have this cart over here. These are just here because I just purchased these. By the way, I get my tape from either Costco or Amazon, whoever is cheaper. In order for me to buy from big box labels like Uline and stuff like that, I would have to buy absurd amounts, and at this point, I'm not really doing the volume to spend over $100 on tape at a time. And so for me, having 16, I paid $29 for 16 rolls. And to me, that's perfectly fine right now. So this is my station for printing. I have the Mumbin printer that prints out my labels. I absolutely love it. I've only been using it for a month or two now, and it's been working great. So next to my packing station, I have boxes, and these boxes are donated to me by friends and family. I make sure nobody throws away their Amazon boxes. So these boxes are donated to me. Wrapping paper and bubble wrap is also donated to me. My sister lives in a huge neighborhood of 1,500 homes, and they constantly have people moving in and out. And so she has a constant flow of wrapping paper for me at all times. And in fact, her basement is full of paper right now. So once these boxes are done, I currently have 3 boxes. Once these boxes are done, I know where I'm getting my next stash from. I know some people are not into recycling materials, but I'm not above that. I love the idea of recycling materials, and I hope that my buyers recycle the materials that they get, because it's good material and I don't have to pay anything for it. So this system is working great for me, and I will continue to recycle materials as long as I possibly can. So this is the bubble wrap and pillows. So I have these air pillows that I use for fillers or to fill vases on the inside. And then over here I have more bubble wrap and this like foamy stuff. And then this shelf over here is a shelf that I bought from Facebook Market. It was the very first shelf that I started out with. It's one of those industrial antimicrobial shelves for like kitchens and stuff. It holds an absurd amount of weight, and so I had all of my Facebook Market inventory on here before I got rid of most of it. You can still see I have this bin of porcelain stuff that's Facebook Market. I have these 2 bins that have household items for Facebook Market. I have some more planters and like fragile things that I'm not really sure if I'm gonna get rid of. This is plates that need to be processed still. This was from my very beginnings of eBay when I started at Goodwill. I just bought like crazy and then stuck them in that box, and now I just haven't gotten to them. These are frames and pictures and anything that lays flat that's listed on Facebook Market. And then everything from this floor up is all packing materials and boxes for eBay. This also is up on Facebook Market, but I didn't want it to get spider webby and dusty and all of that, so I don't have it down at the bottom. I have it up at the top. Over here, this is full of bubble wrap. This is full of tissue paper. This is full of tissue paper. And these items I have up on Facebook Market. This was supposed to be a project cabinet, but with everything I have going on right now, I will not get to that. So it's up on Facebook Market. I would be more than happy to just get back what I paid for it. Like I said, this was where I used to pack my stuff. It used to be there. Now I moved it over here, and it holds my personal planters, some inventory that I need to get to, but it's not really worth my time at the moment, and then some more Sunday school stuff. So I wanted to get rid of this on Facebook Market, but when I saw the prices, and I don't like to get rid of things, you know, just anymore. I don't like to get rid of things right away. I like to sit on them and really think about it, and I might be able to use that in the future. So for how much they're going for right now versus how much I can get or how much I paid, I would rather just hold on to that. This is another Facebook Market piece. I literally paid $25 for this beautiful hand-painted cabinet, and I have that up on Facebook Market right now. This is a new piece made in Spain, 100% solid wood. It's about 6.5 feet, 7 feet tall bookshelf. I just picked that up this past month at Scott. Paid $75 for it. I think it can go for maybe $300-400. Just needs to be cleaned up and touched up with a pen, a wood pen, and then that will go up on Facebook Market. For now, it'll probably live in my home until it sells because I just love it too much. I have this horse, one of those purchases where I got too excited, picked it up, found all these issues with it when I got back. I intended to sell it, you know, all along, but I didn't realize how many issues it had. The ear is broken, the foot has been repaired, but from afar it's a nice, you know, decorative piece. So I don't know, it's up on Facebook Market, and I'll see. Again, another one of those pieces that I might be okay to just get my money back on, or some money back on. Anyways, so that's my whole garage and my packing process. Well, what my packing station looks like. I would love to show you what my packing process is, and that will definitely be a video up in the future. Again, hope you learned something, hope you got some ideas. If you see anything that I can do better, please let me know. And for now, I will see you in the next one. Bye.